In Max to the Max, we got excited about this idea of having there be two Maxes, and we realized in a show like Roswell, you could do all these things that you can't do in other shows. You have a shapeshifter. The shapeshifter can turn into one of your characters, and the normal Max, and then the darker, more nefarious side of him, and that was sort of the conceit. And so when we were breaking the story, we started to think what would be a good visual metaphor where you have two of the same character. And then we came up with this idea about it all leading to the House of Mirrors. And in this House of Mirrors, we wind up having both versions of Max. And hopefully to get to the point where even the audience doesn't know which Max is which. And when we come up with that idea, we call Carol Trussell, who's our producer, who has to make all these things happen. And I said, Carol, look, we have this great idea for the story, but we want it to all end up in a House of Mirrors. And what do you think? Do you think, can we do that? Can we put that together? Because it'll be really great. And she was like, yeah, we could do that. We could do the House of Mirrors. You know, we'll just do it on stage. We'll build it, and we'll find a way to do it. And I was like, great. And so we wrote the script, and then the script came in, and Carol read it, and it's like, what is this? There's a huge carnival in this show. Are you crazy? You wrote a carnival. And it's like, well, the House of Mirrors has to be somewhere. And so basically that's how the show got to be what it was. And we were able to do the carnival, and we actually shot the carnival in the parking lot and did a House of Mirrors on stage. Sometimes when we go into it, we're not sure if we're ever going to be able to do it, but we always seem to manage it.